Hello everyone, +2 here. We are doing level 3 differentiation 2025, question 3, C and D today. C says a solid spherical lump of ice is melting while maintaining its spherical shape. At the instant when the radius is 6 centimeters, the radius of the ball of ice is decreasing by 0.05 centimeter per second. Find the rate at which the volume of the spherical ice ball is decreasing at the instant when the radius is 6 centimeters. You must use calculus and show any derivatives that you need to find when solving this problem. All right. When you solve this kind of rate of change question, you always set the rate of change. So the derivative. What we are searching for is actually dv dt, isn't it? dv dt. To be able to achieve this aim, we need to use what we have. So, well, I believe dr dt is given, isn't it? So right there. So dr dt, we have to use that. And well, to get rid of dr, there should be dr there and dv, right? So that way we can achieve dv dt, right? So as I said, the dr dt is minus because it's decreasing 0.05 times by, what about dv dr? We have to find that out. So what is the formula for V? So the volume of sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed, right? So what is the dv dr? That's a 4 pi r squared. Actually, this is the formula for the surface area of a sphere, isn't it? But anyway, we have to plug that in, and it says when the radius is 6 right there. So we go 4 pi r is 6 squared, so which is a 36. Okay, so when we plug those numbers in to calculator, you will get minus 22.62. Unit must be centimeter cubed per second. All right, so I would say the ball is decreasing. The ball is decreasing by, well, because minus indicates it's decreasing, right? So I have to say 22.62 centimeter cubed per second should be the answer. All right, that was easy. Question D now. Oops. The equation of a curve is given by the pair of parametric equations x equals 5/e to the power of 2t and y equals 5e to the power of 2t. Find the coordinates of the points on the curve where the gradient is -2. You must use calculus and show any derivatives that you need to find when solving this problem. Okay, so obviously we have to find dy dx, isn't it? So dy dx, to achieve that, we have to start with, dy dt, and then times by dt dx, right? That's what we are going to do. So first of all, we are going to find the dx dt. Well, this is simply equals 5e to the power of -2t, isn't it? So when you differentiate, so the reason why I converted to minus index is to avoid quotient rule, is it? So in this case, just use a power rule. Well, so it is not exactly power rule, sorry. It is E rule, I have to say. So what is the derivative of negative 2t, which is negative 2 times by 5 gives me negative 10 e to the power of negative 2t, isn't it? Which is just negative 10 over e to the power of 2t, right? And then dy dt is simply 10 e to the power of 2t, right? So dy dx equals dy dt, which is 10 e to the power of 2t, times by the reciprocal of this, which is e to the power of 2t over negative 10. So 10 is gone, and it turns out negative e to the power of 40, isn't it? And it says the gradient is minus 2. Okay, so that way we can find t from that. So to solve this equation, what we have to do is use ln, isn't it, on both sides. Well, first of all, we get rid of minus. So e to the power of 40 equals 2, and then you put ln on both sides. So that leads to 40. ln is just 1, so 40 equals ln 2. So that means t equals ln 2 over 4, right? So now we have to find x and y coordinates. So when t is ln 2 over 4, what is x and y values? So let's find x first. Oops, sorry about this. Okay, yeah, now better. So x equals 5 over e to the power of ln 2 over 2, isn't it? Because it's 2t, so 2 times a quarter is a half. So that's what I have, and I'm gonna rewrite this to 5 over e to the power of ln 2 to the power of half, because you know e to the power of ln whatever, say a, becomes a, right? So in this case, e to the power of ln 2 is just 2, right? So it turns out 2 to the power of half, which is 5 over square root of the 2. Did you know in math we do not write third at denominator? So we rationalize it. So times by square root of 2 on both sides. So 5 square root of 2 over 2 should be the answer. Okay, so we just got x coordinate and then y coordinate. So same way, we plug t equals ln 2 over 4 into y value, which is y equals 5 e to the power of ln 2 over 2. Okay, so same way, I'm gonna write 5e ln 2 to the power of half. So as I said, e to the power of ln 2 is just 2. So 2 to the power of half is the square root of 2. All right, so we got x value 5 square root of 2 over 2 and y value 5 square root of 2. So I'm gonna say hence 5 square root of 2 over 2 comma 5 square root of 2 is x and y coordinates. All right, cool. I will see you next time with the question E, the last question. All right. See you. Bye.